Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Robby. This is my craft corner, and today we're gonna be trying some fun parenting life hacks by 5-minute crafts. You guys seem to love the last one that I did with the intern where I trapped him in the closet and just tried parenting hacks on him. So I decided I'm gonna do another one, but the intern's not here today. And also, I just watched every single one of my videos and I kind of liked it best when I reacted to the clips. So I'm gonna try reacting to the clips today. Let me know down in the comments down below if you guys actually like this. Anyway, let's do some parenting life hacks. Okay guys, so here is my phone. As you can see, it's very unprotected and I've already cracked it on the back right here. I don't know if you guys can quite see that or not. But you know, I think I need a new phone case. And that's exactly why we're gonna make one right now out of air dry clay. There we go. Don't need that anymore. Oh no, that went behind my desk. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'll worry about it later. Let's grab this clay and just smack it down. Ugh, really go and put some elbow grease into it. There you go. Flip it over, put some more. Aha! Hit my funny bone, guys. So I'm hoping that this will work. Maybe spread it a little bit thinner, like pizza dough. What other things can I compare this to? No! It still needs to be bigger. I'll just add more clay. It's okay. This is gonna be the best phone case I've ever owned, okay? Smack my phone right on there and just peel up the edges ever so gently. Put it right on your phone. Oh my gosh, this is too much clay. This is too much. I hope this doesn't mess up my phone screen. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be the best phone case ever. I forgot where my camera is. Oh my gosh. So now we're gonna break out my X-Acto knife and just knife everything that I don't need on there off of there. There we go. Yes, yes. I don't need all this extra clay. This is looking fantastic so far. Oh no. What the heck? I kind of messed up because I don't know where my phone camera is anymore. Maybe over here. Is it this shape? Nope. No, that's not my phone camera. Maybe over here. It's over here somewhere. I know it. I can feel it. I messed up. So I just need this much for my phone camera. There we go. And this is gonna be very much a permanent solution to my phone case because I don't think it's gonna be very easy to get this off my phone. Okay, now this is gonna dry in near 24 hours and I can't really touch it in the meantime. So I'll just leave my phone here to dry overnight. We'll see how it turns out. It kind of sucks because now I can't use my phone. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you guys, it's been 24 hours. Actually, a little bit longer than that. Shh, don't tell anyone. I took a phone cleanse. You know, I just didn't talk to any of my friends or family for 2 days. Let's see, how this turned out. We got some cracks that go straight to the phone. It feels extremely solid. One downside to this is I forgot to put a hole for my charging port. I guess I'm never charging my phone again. They do make wireless chargers. I don't know if this actually works with that, especially considering how thick this is. But let's do the classic drop test really quick and see if, oh no, this already fell off, and see how well this phone case survives. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Meet me over here. We're at about my chest level. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. 1, 2, and... Oh, it did not work at all. Oh, this phone case is completely broken. But my phone seems to be in perfect condition still. So in that regard, I'm gonna have to say it works. But in the phone case regard, this thing is not very sturdy. I probably wouldn't recommend this if I'm being totally honest here. Is all your stuff just so disorganized? You just don't know where to put anything. Oh, well, all you have to do is take off your belt, wrap it around a tree, grab yourself some S-hooks, and just hang up all your pots and pans. It's the perfect plan. Okay guys, so I live in Las Vegas and unfortunately we don't really have trees, but I do have this random pole in my house, so I guess that's gonna have to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take off my belt, then we wrap it around our tree, boop-a-boop, go ahead and buckle it, and here we go. We have a perfect place to hang our stuff. So now we're gonna grab some S-hooks, go ahead and put these on there. Oh yes. And now I can hang all my cooking utensils in the green screen room because this is where I need them the most, honestly. Well guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one 100% works. Now I'm gonna have to find a life hack for my belt. So for this one, you're gonna want a sponge thing and some acrylic paint, and you just go ahead and make yourself a bright and beautiful rainbow. And then you take that sponge and you just shove it up inside of a clear phone case. Wow, so beautiful. Are you gonna paint the Mona Lisa? And then you have this beautiful rainbow phone case. But does it work? I suppose we're about to find out, aren't we? So here's our phone case, and here's some foam. Now I'm gonna need some paint. Well, it's a good thing I'm fully stocked at 12A. Paintbrushes. Oh yes, the mother of all paint. What do we pick? You know what? I'm just gonna bring the whole thing. Boobity boop. Well, let's get some red, orange, orange, yellow, green, blue, and we can't forget about purple. Now we just grab our foam and cut it up with our big knife. You know, most people, they'd probably use something to outline this. That way I know how big to cut it. But I'm just gonna use my natural instincts to really guesstimate how big I need to make it. Whittle it down just a little bit. Does it fit? You know what? It's good enough. So now we just take our paint and start making the rainbow. Good, good. Now we carefully take our foam and just push it right up into our phone case. Oh my gosh, that looks really cool. Oh wow, I was really underestimating this actually. That is awesome, and it's stuck. Okay, very good. This is looking awesome, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let this dry for a little bit, and we'll see how it turns out. Guys, look at this! I took the piece of foam, and I just smeared it all over the craft corner bench, and it's turning out absolutely fantastic. It looks like there's a rainbow on my desk. New addition to the craft corner. Awesome. And here it is. I'd say it turned out pretty good. It's very rainbowy. I like how my desk turned out even better. That's a fun way to paint a rainbow. I'm gonna remember that. But let's see how the intern likes his new phone case. Hey intern, how is playing with your poppets going?
I mean, it's fun. Taking a break from work.
Now, what is your favorite thing about these poppets?
The colors and...
Well, I got you something even cooler. It's a phone case.
Whoa, that's a rainbow phone case?
Yeah, dude.
You made this?
I did. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Now you have the perfect rainbow iPhone case.
Okay, so I have some bad news. I have a Samsung phone, not an iPhone. And two, I already have a case that works perfectly well.
Well, you can just throw away your Android and, sorry, I think I just broke that. And get yourself an iPhone, and there you go, problem solved.
Now, how about you take this case back, all right? And I'll keep my Android.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one actually works.
Yeah.
I don't know how this is a parenting hack. What, you okay?
You're weird, dude.
So we're gonna grab another poppet and we're just gonna fill it with gummy bears. And you're probably like, Robby, why are you filling it with gummy bears? And there's a good reason for that. We're gonna be blow drying this bad boy and melting all the gummy bears to make one giant gummy bear mass. And then we're gonna have a giant gummy bear poppet. Oh my goodness, this is the ultimate gummy bear plan. Okay guys, so here's our poppet. I don't have a bear-shaped one, so I guess the heart's gonna have to do. And now we're just gonna load this bad boy up with gummy bears. If I wanted to get really fancy with it, I would probably sort these a little bit. But considering I don't know if this actually even works, I'm not gonna waste my time with that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now we break out our hairdryer, and we're just gonna go to town.
6.5 hours later.
This honestly smells kind of disgusting. It smells kind of like burnt hair coming from this, and I don't know, this just smells really gross. But anyway, just a side note. Okay, so that was about 10 minutes, and every once in a while I would kind of push it down, and this is extremely hot, and it's really, really melted and very gooey. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let it cool down for a little bit, and we'll see how it turns out when it solidifies.
1 eternity later.
And there we go. It's nice and solidified. Now let's see if we can actually get this thing out of here. Just carefully remove it. Oh, it's actually coming out. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I'm impressed. Oh my gosh. Guys, it actually works. Look at that. A poppet made out of gummy bears. Boop, boop, boop. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to say that this one actually works. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Whoa! Whoa! This did not hold together very well, but it definitely still tastes like a gummy bear. So you're at the beach and you just want your young one to swim in the ocean, because the ocean is super deep and super scary and you just don't want to go in there. So what you're going to want to do is dig a nice and deep hole. You're not going to use this to throw your kid in, by the way. You're going to throw a tarp over it. And then after that, you fill that bad boy with some water. And boom, you have this awesome little pool at the beach. It looks a little unsanitary, not going to lie. That water looks a little gross. But I think I can do something with this. Okay, guys, so he's been such a good little intern today. I figured that I should give him a little upgrade in his pool game. So I guess it's time to dig. This is gonna take forever, and that's why I think I should build an above ground pool instead. Just like I did in this video a little while back. I have a good amount of experience building above ground pools, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I've never really built a pool of this magnitude by myself, so today I'm gonna gonna have my good friend Santa help me.
How you doing, Robby?
I'm doing great, Santa. I called you here today because the intern has been such a good little intern.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh my. I really wanted to surprise him with an above-ground pool. Let's do this. So the first thing we have to do, guys, is build a frame. Okay, guys, so here's our frame so far. It looks a little bit sketchy, but you know what? This is 5-minute craft, not a 500-minute craft. And now it's time for us to tarp it up. Isn't that right, Santa?
Yes, sir.
Whoa, Santa, you ready to go for a ride? Oh God, I'm starting to think we should have screwed this in first. Okay guys, we finished putting the tarp inside the pool and I'm pretty sure it'll hold water. We won't know until we fill it. But I feel like we can make this even better by adding a water slide.
What do you have against my son, Robby?
Okay, Santa, hand me the slide. Oh my God!
He said hand it to him.
I'm starting to think this might not work like this. I got this, Santa. I'm holding the slide, Santa. Okay, so we have our slide, but we have to figure out some ways to make it stay up. So we're gonna get some supports. Perfect.
Kids, don't try to sit home. Kids, don't try to sit home. Kids, don't try to sit home.
So now we have to figure out where the next part of this is going. So can you hand me down the slide, Santa?
Yes, I can.
Okay guys, so we got the slide secured to the wall. I'm gonna do a little test run with it. You ready for this, Santa? Oh God, it's already very wobbly. Oh God, we're off to a good start. I'm still alive, I think we're good. Okay guys, now that we got one slide together, you know what's even better than that?
4 slides.
Santa, that's too much. I was just gonna say 2 slides. We could just add 2 slides.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, let's build another slide. Okay guys, second slide is complete. Santa, let's try these bad boys. Woohoo! I'll race you down. 1, 2, 3. We survived! Your hat didn't survive.
Oh.
Santa, the slide survived both of us going down them at the same time. I think we're good. Now we just have to fill this whole thing up with water.
Let's do it, Robby.
Oh, yes, a boopity boop. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it straight down the slide, and hopefully our pool actually holds the water. In retrospect, we should have probably checked that before we put 2 slides in here, but you know, I did it for the craft. And now, only time will tell. Will this water stay inside my makeshift pool? We're about to find out. So it's not super filled yet, but we already have a little bit of a leak. I think it'll hold up though. It should be fine. Okay, now that the pool is done, it's time to show the intern his very special surprise. Oh, hey, intern, since you've been so good today and just chilling in this pool, I decided to make you a special surprise.
I'm scared. Your surprises never end well.
So all I need you to do is put on this.
Robby, the last time you had a surprise for me, you put me in a box and you gave me a camera. What's this?
Come on, let's go!
No!
I got a special surprise!
Not another one.
Don't worry, intern, you're gonna love it.
No, I'm not.
Okay, intern, it's right over here.
Whoa, dude, wait, these are slides.
Aren't they so cool?
Yeah, oh my God, I remember this from your Try to Escape challenge.
Yeah, exactly. So these are actually water slides, and there's a pool down there.
Dude, it's been so hot. I'm so excited to get drenched a little bit.
And if you go down the right slide, you'll get $10,000.
Whoa, I wouldn't have to work for you anymore.
But if you get the wrong one, there's a special surprise waiting down there for you with Santa.
A special surprise? Wait, Santa's here.
All you gotta do is wait for my signal, pick a slide, and I'll meet you right down there with your potential $10,000.
Whoa, I gotta go. I'm choosing the green one. You know, I was really skeptical about the pool Robby made me, but I'm gonna get a special surprise regardless, so this is gonna be worth it.
Okay, intern, slide down now. We're ready for
here
you.
I go. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad! Santa, what's the prize?
I have it right here.
Ketchup?
That's right, intern. Your very special surprise is ketchup.
Dude, it's freaking ketchup? No, are you being serious right now? Stop! Dude, it's everywhere! Stop! What are you doing? Stop! Dude, there's ketchup all over me!
Isn't this so fun?
No, this isn't fun! Look at me! I'm doing ketchup! I'm soaked in water!
Thanks for playing, intern.
You said a prize! This isn't a prize!
It's a very special surprise.
Woo! Thank you so much for playing, intern. I hope you had fun. I hope you had a good time. Your prize is ketchup.
This is stupid! Stop! Stop!
See you guys later.
It's not funny!
Good work, Santa. Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one absolutely works.
Dude, my phone was in my pocket the whole time. Robby, you need to buy me a new phone. It's not turning on anymore.
Too bad you didn't win that $10,000.
Oh my god.
Okay, guys, so imagine this scenario. You're drawing and your pens just don't work anymore. Your markers out of color and no longer drawing. So what you're gonna want to do is get the wet wipe and ear stick. Wait, did they really call it an ear stick? It's called a cotton swab. Oh my goodness, people. Here, I can fix this really quick. Let me cross that out. We're crossing out ear stick, guys, and this is gonna be cotton swab. There you go. And I'm even drawing a little arrow right there for you, and it is, in fact, a cotton swab. So you grab your ear stick and you just roll that bad boy right up, okay? With some clear tape. Looks good. Then you add some ink. Just fill that bad boy with ink. And now you have yourself your very own customizable markers. Look how beautifully vibrant they are. Way better than store-bought markers. This is truly the way to go. But does it actually work? And that's why I'm gonna try it so you don't have to. Okay, guys, so first thing, paper. Next thing, Q-tips, baby wipes, RIT dye, and tape. So we take our paper, don't need that anymore. I'm gonna fold it like this. And then we get our single Q-tip, and I'm gonna fold it to about the length of the Q-tip actually, because I want it to be that long. Go ahead and cut it right on that line, and then get our Q-tip and just roll it up with the paper. Then we grab our tape and just wrap that around. Boop-a-boop. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Then we grab some of our RIT dye. No, I was supposed to use baby wipes to redo all this. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab our baby wipe, and then I guess we just kind of fold it so that it matches the length of our Q-tip. We go ahead and roll this bad boy up. Looks pretty good. Grab our tape it up really good. I don't actually have ink, so I think that RIT dye will just have to do. And just carefully pour it onto a little cotton swab. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting it everywhere. Oh, this is gonna dye my hand. Maybe I'll try it in the bottom. I think this might be working. It might need to soak up a little bit to get all the way through, but you know what? I think this should do. So we're gonna break out our piece of paper, and let's try and draw with this, or at least write my name. Ready? Oh, actually, that's an R, not an O. Whoa, this is actually kind of cool. It's actually working, and that's my name, R-O-B-B-Y. That's how you spell it, guys. Remember this name. Click subscribe to that name down below. This is me, Robby, the one, the original. Anyway, I guess we're gonna have to say that this parenting life hack actually works. Okay, guys, are you out of soap? Well, all you need to do is take the container and put in some soap base, and boom, you got yourself some more liquid soap. It's that easy. Okay, guys, so here's our soap base, and I really don't need all of this, so there we go. Trusty fireman's axe. Oh, yes. Then we get our little empty soap dispenser. I didn't have an empty soap dispenser because I never washed my hands. There we go. One down. Just shove it right in there. Then another one. I should have made these a little thinner now that I'm really seeing it. Nothing more accurate at cutting than a fireman's axe. Okay, let's go fill this bad boy with water. Just ignore that. I did not mean to do that. I'll worry about that later. So, we'll just fill this with water. There we go. Put that on. Give it a little shake. And boom, we got ourselves some refreshing hand soap. Oh, my hands feel so clean. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I'm actually truly satisfied. Instead of spending $1 on a new hand soap like this, just leave that in there. You could just spend, $5 on the container and $10 on soap base, and boom, you got yourself some pristine hand soap. So I'm gonna say that this absolutely works. Okay, so your kid is drawing with some crayons on their own little canvas, and all their crayons are just super broken. So what you're gonna want to do is take all the little broken crayons and put them in a mold, like a little baking mold, I guess, and then shove those bad boys in the oven and just let them all melt down. And now you have yourself a perfect little heart crayon. Now that's what I call recycling. We need to figure out how to do this with everything else. Maybe this will help prevent global warming. Okay, guys, so I don't have any heart-shaped Cake Pop silicone things, but I do have these giant roses. I think a giant crayon rose would be pretty cool, actually. Now I just gotta break some crayons and take all the paper off. Maybe this giant knife will help. Oh yes, the accuracy of a giant knife. This is the best way I've ever seen to cut the paper off of crayon. Okay, one down. I think I'm gonna have to use something else. How about this axe? Dang. Yeah, I don't think the axe is the move. It kind of just chopped them all in half. I'm gonna try this box cutter. Even though these aren't boxes, these are in fact crayons. There we go, another one down. I'm gonna make a rainbow of roses. I don't know if I have enough crayons for that, but I'm gonna try. I think I'm just gonna try purple and blue for now, just because that's the most abundant color that I have. Before you guys roast me, I'm partly colorblind, so I can't really tell the difference between a lot of these colors.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so unfortunately the craft corner does not have an oven yet. However, I do have this blowtorch. So I'm gonna try and melt it down using this blowtorch. I think it's working. Just keep melting, just keep melting, just keep melting, melting. What do? We melt. Oh no! That's where I left some paper. I messed up, guys. Oh my gosh, all these crayons are on fire. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and let these cool off for a little bit, and we'll see how they turn out.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, let's see if we can get these bad boys out. Should just pop right out, like, oh wow! What about this one? Okay, are you guys ready for the big reveal? 1, 2, and... Oh my goodness, that looks really cool. The blue turned out really cool too. Well guys, I'm sure the intern's really bored, so let's go draw with him. Hey intern, I made something really fun, and I know you're really gonna enjoy it.
I hope. I have real work to do, bro. I'm looking at your channel analytics right now.
Anyway, I made you these crayon roses, and I think you're gonna have a lot of fun just drawing with them. I'm gonna draw something right now. It absolutely works, intern, you see? It absolutely works.
Robbie, I'm gonna be honest here. You are nothing of an artist, but these are really pretty.
Do you like these?
Yeah,
these are good crayons, right?
Yeah, no, they actually work as crayons and they're really pretty. That's really cool. Thanks for showing me, but I have some work to do.
No problem, these are yours. I feel like you've been watching way too much Coco Melon, so I'm gonna take this iPad away from you. Have fun drawing, champ.
I've been doing...
Stimulate your brain.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay guys, this one looks like a lot of fun. So it looks like today we're gonna be playing with some moon sand, or I guess this brand's called kinetic sand. There's a lot of packaging in this. Did they really have to double bag it? Anyway, is moon sand supposed to be like a giant block like this? I don't know, that doesn't sound right to me. Maybe I just have to really break it up. It kind of smells like vinegar. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flatten out this moon sand a little bit. And then I guess I just shove it into the poppet. For some reason, this feels very dry. Like, is it supposed to be this dry? I have very little experience with moon sand, you see. This is why they call me the craft king and not the moon sand king. Gonna push the sand into all the crevices. Okay, I'll give it its own spot. You guys ready for the big reveal? 3, 2, 1! But before I do that, I need everyone to hit that like button. Also make sure to hit that subscribe button. And make sure to leave a comment because I'm gonna be responding to the first 100 subscribers who comment on this video. Anyway, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1! Here we go. Now carefully just pull it out. Is it gonna let me do it? Did I ruin it? Guys, it appears to not really be working. I think I have to pop them out as I do it, so that's a little annoying. Okay, I see. I see you, moon sand. I mean, it looks like it kind of worked. Let's see, will it pop? Oh, I just broke it. Okay, try another one. Boop, 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 boop. It's definitely not as satisfying as popping the real thing. But other than that, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one actually works. I mean, it'll keep you kind of entertained if you only have one poppet. And moon sand, I guess. Okay guys, so here's how to make some fun waterproof shoes out of some old socks. So what you're gonna wanna do is grab some shoes, ironically, and some old socks. And put those socks right over those shoes. Then you just grab your trusty dusty glue gun and just put hot glue all over the sole of that bad boy. I'm just talking all up and down it, all around it, all up at the sides, all the top. Just waterproof that bad boy. Just make it into a shoe shape. There you go. And now you got some beautiful waterproof shoes. The new Crocs, everybody. I can't wait to make myself a pair. Okay guys, so this one is simple, elegant, straight to the point. I really hope it works because Robbie needs a new pair of shoes. Water shoes to be precise. So first I guess I'm gonna get my socks. I'm using these ones because they have really bad holes in the heel. So just slide that right over. And there we go. Now we have a perfect foot for our shoe. Then we grab our hot glue gun, and then we just start putting hot glue all over this bad boy. I'm just gonna need mountains and mountains of just hot glue. I'm actually also gonna put some parchment paper on the bottom of this shoe. I should have done that while I was in there, now that I think about it. They didn't mention to do this in the craft, but I just don't want to damage my shoe. Put that right on there. Reinsert our shoe. There we go. Yes, that is much, much better. Now we're just gonna go really crazy with the hot glue on the bottom. Maybe I should do some like, ooh, I'm gonna open the window. Just because there's a lot of hot glue fumes here. I'm gonna do a little bit of a pattern, that way I can create grip. you know? I'm gonna need a second hot glue gun. Well, couldn't find the other glue gun, so we're just gonna really go ham and just do as much as we can at a time. Keep making these our traction. We're making our traction, but we're also just completely covering it in hot glue. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and let this cool down. And while I'm waiting for it to cool down, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one.
One eternity later.
Okay guys, the hot glue is all cooled down, and this is how they look so far. Let's attempt to take out the shoe without damaging this. Here we go. Oh wow, it actually held its shape. That's pretty cool. Okay, next one. And I didn't get any hot glue on my shoes. These look very interesting. Let's try them on. Oh yes, I love myself a good pair of boots, especially waterproof boots. Ugh. There we go. Wow, this is really weird so far. Oh no. Time for the other one. This is interesting. They feel very floppy. Right off the bat, I should have probably maybe used Tory shoes or something, but you know, they're okay. So what I actually decided to do is I got this little thing of water, and we're gonna see if it's actually waterproof. If the sock underneath my sock is wet, then it's definitely not waterproof. Here we go. Oh, that is so cold. Oh, it's definitely leaking in there. Okay. Oh, yes. Next one. Oh, no. Oh, that is leaking water. Oh, I can feel it. Okay. You guys ready for the results? Okay, taking these off. Oh. My sock is so wet right now. Well guys, as waterproof boots, I'm gonna have to say that these don't work. It might be kind of fun to wear them around the house, but I would definitely use shoes that are smaller than your foot size. But yeah, I don't know what to make of this. Have you ever had this problem? You're about to put on your shoes, but there's a little tiny hole in it.
Oh no!
Just grab yourself a 3D pen and just fill that hole right up. Wow, maybe draw a little sun. Oh my gosh, it's so bright and colorful. Don't even notice, it's just decoration on your shoe. I love it. We're gonna do this one, and we're gonna like it. Okay guys, so I actually just threw away all my shoes with holes in them, but I noticed that these Converse have little holes in the aglets. Or no, these are grommets, my bad. These are aglets, and these are grommets. I can't believe I mixed them up. So I'm just gonna do it on these little grommets instead. Grab our 3D pen. I absolutely suck at 3D pen thing. I already apologize in advance. Try this again. Oh my gosh, I can't even get it to like stick. What did she do? Yeah, I think I'm even using the same 3D pen. Try this again. So she just fills the hole with 3D pen stuff. Oh my, that's so hot. Oh my god. This isn't even a hot glue gun. It's like the same thing though. I think what I'm gonna do is grab some tape and put it on the inside. That way it doesn't go through the hole all the way. Ooh, I could do this. I'll get it in there, you know, just to give it a good base. That looks so weird. Get it in there and tape it down. Oh, I lost it. Okay, whatever. There we go, come on. Okay, we are making the tiny circles. We are making the tiny circles successfully. Man, that's a tongue twister. Try saying that. Tiny circles successfully. Yes. Okay, okay, come on. Oh my gosh. Why is this so difficult? Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna go for the sun. Oh no. That is not a sun. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I think that the 3D pen is just such a unique kind of craft. It only goes for like 5 seconds at a time and then it cools down. I don't know if I'm using this 3D pen right. Okay, I suck at this. Well, there's your sun. Dude, that was not very secure at all. Oh my gosh, that just fell off. Okay, if someone who was more skilled at 3D pens did this, it would probably work. But for me, this one didn't work. If anyone has any tips for 3D pens, let me know down in the comments down below. I've never like even watched a video on these, so I think I should do more research next time I use this. Anyway, on to the next craft. Okay, so for this, you're gonna want some cereal. What kind of cereal is this? Bilzoo. I like it. Anyway, you take your cereal and you get a blender. You just go ahead and put it inside that blender and blend it up. You now have sand, and now your kid can play in the sand all they want. And you don't have to worry about them eating it. It's edible sand.
Doesn't taste like sand at all.
Okay, looks like we're about to make some edible sand. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab some cereal. I think this cereal is the closest I have to Cheerios, so go ahead and grab my questionably clean blender. Okay, here we go. Now that we have everything we could possibly need for a nutritious breakfast. I mean a sandbox, my bad. I'm just gonna take my very expensive off-brand Cheerios and blend these bad boys up. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh yes, that does look like sand if I ever saw it. Just look at this beautiful edible sand. I really hope the intern likes this because this cereal cost me $85. Oh, intern!
Oh, Robby!
I know that you've probably been missing Florida, so I got you this fun little plate of sand.
This reminds me of back home. That's so nice of you. The sand is so soft. Where'd you get it?
My pantry. Look at this. You can actually eat this sand.
Robby, you shouldn't eat sand. Robby, why are you eating sand?
That's good sand.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
It's edible sand. You can eat sand.
There's no sand that you could eat. See, we live in the desert.
Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy your edible sand. See you later.
This isn't edible.
Guys, I'm gonna have to say that this one absolutely works.
I'm not gonna eat the sand.
Okay guys, here's a little fun and exciting experiment that we can all do together. Grab yourself some baking soda, put a little bit of food coloring, and then you squirt a little bit of vinegar in each one of them. And look, now you have a bunch of colorful little volcanoes. How fun! What a great little experiment. Okay guys, so here's our little muffin tray. Here's our baking soda. And let's see if I have enough baking soda to actually fill all these. Amazing, I actually do. A very pleasant surprise. Well, don't need this anymore. And now we just get some food coloring and just start dabbing it in there. Red, red, red. Green, green, green. Yellow, yellow, yellow. And my personal favorite, blue, blue, blue. Which I didn't give myself a lot to work with here, but that's fine. And then I guess I mix it up a little bit. I'm not really sure. We're not very specific with this part. Okay, are you guys ready to see some chemical reactions? We go ahead and grab our vinegar and just put it right on there. Go ahead and do it with this boy first. Whoa, it's so colorful! Oh no, some leaked into this one. Okay, let's do this green. That's a pretty blue-green. It looks like the earth. That one didn't have any color. That's a little sad. Here's the yellow. Oh, wow, that yellow turned out really nice. What if I mix it up? Will that help the color? Oh, that's a nice orange. What about you? Another orange. Whoa, look at this one. Whoa. That's where I got all the colors. That's cool. I definitely recommend mixing colors. I'm gonna do that for the last few. I'm just gonna mix all the colors into one. Okay, you guys ready? Whoa! That's fun. Whoa! Purple! It's exploding! Look at the colors! Woo! This one's rainbow. Oh, this one's so... Whoa! It just turned into purple! Well, guys, this was a fun little experiment. It was a little bit messy, but I'm gonna have to say that it totally works. Okay, guys, let me paint the scene for you. You are at your grandma's house and you're just running around and you hit your leg on a corner. And they're like, oh my gosh, your poor leg. So what you're gonna do is grab your trusty 3D pen and just draw all around that sharp corner. You can make it designed like this heart. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it does. But I'll do the heart anyway. And there you go. A now safe corner. But does it actually work? Okay, guys, so here's my corner that is just so sharp. So every time I bump into this thing, I just get a huge bruise. So I think it's about time for me to cover this bad boy up with some 3D pen stuff. So here we go. I have complete faith in you, 5-Minute Crafts, and I believe that this will work swimmingly, and I will never hurt myself ever again on this darn dirty safety hazard. 3D pens really take a while to just work, and I kind of suck at using them, so I'm starting to... Ow, that's so hot! Okay, interesting, so I don't actually have to hold it. Okay, never mind. Okay.
2,000 years later.
I feel like this is gonna take a while. It's very, very slow. So I guess it's time for a good old-fashioned time lapse. Oh yes, and there we have it. A perfect functional piece of art. It is elegant like a spider's web, but it's also sophisticated like something sophisticated. Anyway, does it still hurt when I bump my hand? Ow! Oh god, oh gosh. Oh. Ow, that hurt. No, not at all. It works great, and I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one actually works. Fantastic. Hey guys, are you just so tired of putting your fruit in your bag one at a time? All you have to do is just scoop them all up. Is that even a life hack? I feel like that's just like common sense at that point. Okay. Okay guys, so here's a fun photo hack. What you're gonna want is 2 halves of an egg. And then you just make it look like they popped out of it. Oh my gosh, they hatched. Okay guys, so here's our single egg. Now we're gonna have to be really delicate when breaking this open, so that's exactly why I got this axe. Go ahead and put it on a plate and carefully just crack it with our axe. Boom, bam. It is now a cracked eggshell. I may have messed this up a little bit. There we go. I cleaned it up. Okay, now let's make it look like I hatched out of this egg like a little tiny bird. Okay, guys, so for this one, I'm actually gonna have it from two perspectives. I'll have it from this perspective, and I'm gonna use my phone to actually take the photo. And then I'm gonna go ahead and flip my phone upside down, just so that I can get the camera as low as possible. There we go. Looking pretty good. Now here's our little cracked egg. Let's really make it look like I just hatched out of this egg like a little creature. You ready? Okay, oh, I have to get way back. I have to get way, okay, okay, this looks good. Okay, let's do it, ready? I'm a baby bird. Feed me. Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this bird hack absolutely works. I think. I don't know. I can't really see the screen this far. This is what it looks like from a not egg perspective. This is what it looks like from the camera's perspective, my phone. Does it look real? I can't tell. I think this back might need to be a little bit shorter. Oh, that looks better. Here we go. Let's try it this way. I'm a bird. Or am I a raptor? I don't know. I'm one or the other. I just hatched. Nice to meet you. Oh, now I'm getting bigger. Oh, I'm so much bigger. Oh, I'm just growing. I'm outgrowing my shell. Oh, it's really cramped in here. How's it going, guys? Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one probably works. I won't really know until afterwards, so I'll let you guys be the judge. Let me know down in the comments down below.
2 hours later.
Hey, Robby.
Yes, intern?
Can you get me a glass of water since you won't let me leave the craft corner anymore after I took your cookies?
You know what? You drive a fair point, intern, so I'll be right back.
Thank you, Robby.
Here you go, intern. Don't spill it, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Robby. Thank you, Robby.
Intern, you spilled this water everywhere! What the heck, dude?
I was thirsty.
I'll be right back. I think I have a hack for this one. So you and your kid are playing and boom! Pours over orange juice. What are you gonna do? You're gonna yell at them. Just kidding, we don't do that. You don't yell at kids. Also, look at this clip. You can see clearly where they tried this once or twice because there's orange juice stains on the floor right there. Very nice. Anyway, you're gonna grab a balloon and cut off both ends, I guess. And then you put it right on their cup. And then you shove a straw inside the balloon end. There you go. It's a sealed drink protector. And now you'll never spill another drink again. Here's our glass of water. Here's our balloon. We're just gonna go ahead and cut the top of that off. Then we cut the bottom. Squeeze it over the top of this bad boy. And then we just put the straw right in. Perfect. Let's go try it out with the intern. Okay, intern. Here you go, buddy. I got you some spill-proof water. It's all yours.
Thanks, Robby.
No problem.
That's some good water. Robby, this water isn't coming out the straw. This isn't the water! I wanted to, can I drink it without
Here,
the
I'll show you a fun trick.
Okay.
That was dumb. Anyway, well guys, it looks like this is completely spill-proof and intern-proof. So overall, I'm gonna have to say that this one works. Okay guys, so you're brushing your teeth and you notice that your kid's brushing their teeth too. And they're done way before you. And they were done like so fast. Like you were still brushing your teeth when they came in. So here's how to make yourself a fun little egg timer. You're gonna need 2 bottles. Poke a little hole in like a plastic thing. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna call it a washer. Put some glue on one side. Put some glitter in one of the bottles. Add a little bit more glue. Stick those bad boys together. And now you have yourself a little hourglass. And you have the perfect amount of time to brush your teeth. Okay guys, so here are our little bottles. You have to get 6 of them because they're sold as a set, unfortunately. No way around them. You can always make other timers, I suppose. So for this, I think I'm actually gonna ignore part of the craft, and instead of getting a little piece of plastic or whatever they used and drill a hole in it, I'm just gonna get the 2 caps like this and hot glue them together. I just feel like this is gonna be so much stronger. I'm also gonna hot glue these guys together because I no longer need these to even open. These are nice and stuck together now. So I'm gonna go ahead and break out my drill, and I'm gonna start with a tiny hole. Okay, and now we have a perfect little hole. Since we got that done, it's time to fill one of these little bottles with sand. This was very expensive sand. This was $6 sand. I don't understand why this bag of sand was so expensive. I can't spill a single little droplet of sand, otherwise I'm gonna feel guilty. So I have to do this really careful, and hopefully I can get the sand just really... Spilling everywhere! Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I see. This was a fake bag the entire time. So I will very carefully fill this bag with my very expensive sand, or it's not called sand, it's called Stone granules. Whatever, dude. It's sand. You can't lie to me. Okay, looks good. So now we're gonna put that cap back on. Boopity boop and boopity boop. Sweet, we got ourselves a sand timer. Let's see how well this bad boy works. Here we go. It's actually working! Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Wow! I think I'm gonna try and time this bad boy and see how long our timer actually works. Ideally, this would take exactly 1 minute. Okay, we're gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. Woo! There we go. Okay, I'll see you guys in hopefully 1 minute. Guys, I'm actually really impressed. This lasted just over a minute. That's fantastic! Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this actually works. Okay, guys, so you're on the toilet, but you just don't know how to put your phone. It keeps falling whenever you put it on your knee. So what are you gonna do? Just grab a hair tie and just grab more hair ties. Hair tie all the hair ties together to make one Omega Shenron hair tie. And then you put your phone through that hair tie. And then, there you go. You got yourself a phone holder while you're, doing your business. Okay, guys, this is a simple and elegant solution to an everyday problem that I surely have. I'm just always sitting down and I drop my phone all the time. It's been a nuisance in my life since day one. And I'm glad that this is a life hack that is a good solution. So we just put our phone right in there. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty secure. Now let's try this on our leg. Okay, guys, here's a little point of view for you. Here's my leg and I'm just, here's without strapping it to it. Oh my gosh, I'm just hanging out. Oh, well, I dropped my phone! Did I crack my screen? Oh, it's safe for now. But let's try this little rubber band hack. Pull that right over, smack it on there, and there we go. I'm just gonna be doing my thing. Look at that. I can shake my leg all around. Oh yes, this phone is truly not going anywhere. I can bounce my knee nervously. I can whack my leg against the desk. I can even sweep it off if I want to, and this thing's not going anywhere. Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one absolutely works. An elegant solution to an everyday problem. Now, that's what I call a good 5-minute craft. So for this one, we're gonna need an aloe juice wrapper and a jar of pickles, and apparently some boiling water, and it just shrink wraps onto the jar of pickles. Perfectly sealed. Okay, guys, so here's our pickle jar, and here's our aloe vera juice. We only really need the label, but in order to get the label off, I have to pour all this out. So I guess I might as well try some of this. It's aloe vera and pineapple. I mean, I love pineapple, but I'm not the biggest fan of aloe vera juice. So we'll see how this turns out. Bottoms up. No, I'm okay. I'm good. I don't want any more. There's just something about the consistency of this that I'm just not a fan of. So instead of just pouring all this out, I'm going to attempt to just kind of cut a little section off. I prefer to have the aloe vera section because I think that it would be really funny to see that. I'll try my best to preserve that label. 100% natural real pulp. Ugh. Can you guys imagine pulp and pickles? I mean, does pickles already have pulp? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Come on. Okay, maybe I'll try a smaller piece of the label. How the heck did they get it off? I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it in this popcorn jug. Ooh. It looks so slimy. Maybe if I just squeeze it. Woo! It came right off. Oh my gosh, that was way more simple than I thought it would be. I got what I came for. Okay guys, so I'm actually going to put it in this little tin. That way it collects any excess water that spills off. And I'm gonna use these little tweezers to hold it up. That way I'm not touching, this molten plastic and boiling water. Okay guys, here's our boiling water. It's time to see if this actually works. It's actually shrinking. Oh my gosh, it's actually working. Oh my gosh, guys. It's actually shrinking to the jar. Wow. I don't know how good this is for the pickles inside. It kind of left a little bit of excess right there. But other than that, this is actually sealed. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to say that this one actually 100% works. That's really cool. I just broke the seal. Oh, it smells like pickles. Like very warm pickles. Oh man, I really hope I didn't ruin my pickles. So for this one, you're gonna want a plastic bottle. Wait. Hold up a sec. What the heck is a terry towel? What's a terry towel?
According to Wikipedia, terry cloth, terry cotton, terry toweling, terry towel, or simply toweling is a fabric woven with many protruding loops of thread which can absorb large amounts of water. It can be manufactured by weaving or knitting.
Okay. It's just a basic towel. Why couldn't you put basic towel? You didn't even need a terry. Just cross out terry and put basic. It doesn't need to be that complicated. Anyway, you take your basic towel and you put it right over your bottle. Wait, Is that all they did? Okay, so you take your bottle, you cut off the end, and then you put your basic bottle over it, and then you go ahead and dip that bad boy in some soapy water and blow on it. Boom! You have a million tiny bubbles. Woo! Look at all those bubbles. Okay, guys, so first things first, we're gonna get this plate, some water, add the soap into it, mix that up real good. Why does this look so strange? Now we're gonna put this off to the side for a moment, get our water bottle that we just emptied onto the plate, and cut off the end. Then we grab our basic cloth and just put it over our water bottle, and just use a little rubber band to hold it on. Awesome, now let's go try this out with the intern. Hey intern, I got this cool new invention for you. Are you ready to learn how to blow a million bubbles at once?
Don't really care.
Well, here you go. All you gotta do is get this contraption soaking wet, and then you just blow.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
That's pretty cool, honestly.
Whoa, look at this!
Wow, that's a lot of bubbles.
Here you go, intern. Try it.
Did I do it? Robbie, are you treating me like a kid?
No.
No, wait a second. You're filming
That's
another parenting hacks video, aren't you? Dude, no, it's been 4 months. No, stop. It's been 4 months and you're treating me like a kid? Again? I thought we were over this. I thought like the pranks and stuff were over. I thought you moved to a new house and this was like gonna be a brand new start for you, dude.
Anyway, here, give me one moment, intern. Well, guys, I guess we're gonna have to say that this one absolutely works.
This is ridiculous, bro. Seriously? Stop treating me like a kid. This is stupid.
Okay, guys, you're just waving around your favorite toy, just whacking it around, and then boom! Oh no, you ripped your pants! Oh no, it scraped your knees. So what you're gonna want to do is flip those bad boys inside out and put some felt on there. Maybe cut out a pair of teeth and hot glue those bad boys down, and there you go. Flip them back outside out, and you got yourself some little mouse for knees? I don't really get this one, but I'm willing to try it. Okay, guys, so here are our pants. These are actually the pants from when I did that prank on the intern, where I pretended like I was chopping off my leg. Now, the unfortunate part about that is the rip isn't actually in the front on the knees, it's on the back. So I guess I'm gonna have like a little mouth just biting down whenever I close my leg, which I think is equally as fun as having it on your knees. If anything, I think it's kind of like an Easter egg. So even better. So first things first, we flip it inside out, just one leg at a time, just like everyone else. And here's our hole. So then we just cut ourselves a little patch the size of our hole. Oh yes, very good. Grab our glue gun and simply put hot glue all around the hole. This is a bad time, but I realized that I was actually supposed to also make teeth. So I'm gonna panic make these teeth really quick off to the side before our hot glue cools down. Keep calm and craft, guys. Boopity boop. There we go. We got our teeth right up on there. I'm gonna add some more hot glue because I feel like this is kind of cooled down a little bit. That's how you reactivate hot glue. You simply add more hot glue. Gloobity gloop. I'm gonna cut off some of the excess here, really reinforce it on the sides. I don't want this coming off. You thought I was gonna burn myself that time, didn't you? Huh, no way, not this time. Now we're gonna go ahead and flip the pants back inside out, or I guess outside in at this point. I don't really know. The correct way, we're gonna flip our pants the correct way, unless you like to wear your pants the other way. And I completely messed up. The teeth are now not gonna show. I think I have to cut my pants open a little bit more. We're making the hole bigger. I didn't think about this, you know? It wasn't my best move. I'm not sure where I went wrong. I mean, they still look cool, I guess. There's a lot of hot glue on our teeth. It's okay, it's just slime. So yeah, there's his little teeth. Looks pretty good. Let's try these bad boys on. Oh gosh! I fell from the sky. But anyway, what's going on? What's up, Huggy Wuggy? I also have a monster part of my leg. I kind of put it a little bit too far, but you know what? It looks okay. Well guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one kinda works. I don't know how I feel. It's like a fun little Easter egg, as the kids call it. So I guess I'm gonna have to say that it kinda works. Okay guys, you go to pour your orange juice inside of a bottle, but it just gets everywhere. Well, what you can do is grab yourself a straw and pour it directly on the straw. And now, you don't even need a funnel. Pour it right in. Defy the laws of gravity. Okay, let's just try it. Okay guys, so here's our water bottle, and here's the container I'm gonna be putting it in the meantime. Boobity boop. And then just to simplify all this, I'm gonna get some food dye and just drop that right in there. Ooh! Guys, it's so satisfying. You want to shake it or stir? Okay, that looks pretty good. So first, we'll go ahead and try the normal method of pouring water into the bottle. You ready? Very carefully, very carefully. Okay, and I got about that much in. But I accidentally spilled this much of it. We got it this much just by pouring it normal with my basic pouring skills. Now let's try the straw method. For the sake of simplicity, I'm gonna go ahead and top this bad boy off. Clean up any residue I may have left over from the previous experiment. Let me pour back in. We have a controlled environment, and that's what's important here. Just slap our straw right in. Okay, guys, you ready for this? Here we go. I've already spilled a lot. I've already spilled so much. I've already made so many mistakes. Oh my gosh. Okay, I see you. Oh, it's going around the straw. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. I got it everywhere! Okay! And with, you know, my newfound pouring method, this is how much we spilled, and this is how much we actually got into. I actually have to take this off. There we go. That is definitely less than how much I did with my, you know, regular pouring skills, my skills that I've acquired out of the 27 years I've been alive. So I guess with this one, I guess I'm gonna have to say, with some practice, it does work, but is it as effective as if you just, you know, poured it regular? I don't know. I mean, it really depends on your skill level. I feel like this is harder. So I'm gonna have to say that this one kind of works. I don't know what this does exactly, but apparently wrapping tinfoil around your feet makes great shoes. Yeah, I don't know what good this really does. I'm so excited to be from the future. I'm excited to be a spaceman. I'm excited to, oh man, I just messed up my tinfoil. I'm excited to do that too. What did I just do? Just reapply it to my feet. Oh yes, looking really good. Oh god, I'll just do it like this. I got new tinfoil boots! I'm from the future! I'm ready to walk on the moon! I am a spaceman. And you know what? Yeah, I'll do the other one. I'll be a trendsetter. You saw it here first, guys. Well, I guess technically we saw it from 5 Minute Crafts first. But you saw it here second, guys. If people start wearing tinfoil as shoes, just know you saw it here second. What I'm saying is, tinfoil boots, this is the way of the future, okay? That's what I'm saying. Who needs to pay hundreds of dollars for custom boots when you got tinfoil? Custom, high quality, 100% made in America boots, okay? Well, is the tinfoil made in America? I actually don't know. It was crafted in America, and that's all that mattered. I'll say it was made in America, not 100%. Anyway, well guys, I guess we're gonna have to say that these boots absolutely work. Look at what high quality, high fashion I am. These are the best boots I've ever owned. We're gonna grab ourselves a Poppet, put some Cocoa Puffs in there, then add a little bit of ice cream. Oh, just make sure it overflows everywhere. And then we're gonna shove that bad boy back in the freezer and then let it freeze. Dump it all out. Oh, wow. Then we cover it in a little bit of chocolate. Delicious. Okay, guys, so here is our Poppet. And the first step is to fill it with some cereal. Just one little cereal for each will do fine. Ooh, I could do a rainbow at the bottom. Oh, that would be fun. I'm gonna do that. Okay, there we go. This looks pretty cute, actually. I like that. So now we're just gonna put our cereal off to the side and get some ice cream. It looks like they kind of put theirs into a bag and then sort of smushed it out, almost like an icing dispenser. There we go. Now I'm gonna smush this bad boy. Oh no! I ruined my Poppet! I should have done this afterward. Okay, this looks a lot softer. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the little tip off. Boopity boop. Now we simply squeeze it onto our Poppet. Oh, wow. That's so smooth. Honestly, this ice cream looks so delicious now. Like, why don't I do this to my ice cream before I normally eat it? I could do a little soft serve ice cream cone. Oh my gosh, I'm doing that after this. Just buy store-made ice cream and squish it. That's how that works, right? Okay, now spread it around. I think I put way too much ice cream on, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pop this bad boy in the freezer for a little bit, and we'll see how it turns out.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, it's been a few hours, and it looks like it smoothed out a little bit. That's kind of cool. Now let's see if we can get it out of this thing. Here we go. I'm just gonna pop some of them out. Come on, you can do it. Pop it. It doesn't seem to be wanting to come out. Okay, so this is definitely not working. It looks delicious, but I'm gonna have to say that this one doesn't work. Dang, that's really unfortunate. I'm gonna go grab a spoon. Honestly, this is pretty good. The cereal is a little bit soggy, but you know, it doesn't taste bad. Well, on to the next one. So here's how to have unlimited fun. All you gotta do is freeze some water inside of a little Tupperware thing, and then just go ham with some watercolor. Look at all the pretty colors, and as it melts away, you can just keep applying the paint, and it'll just keep melting the colors away, and you keep drawing on it forever. So first things first, we need to make some ice. Bibbidi boop. I'll be right back with some ice.
3 days later.
Okay guys, and here's our ice. I'm sorry if you guys can't see it. I put it on a white background. That way we can experience all the colors. I'm gonna bring in my little easel guy. Now I'm gonna use food coloring. I'm only using food coloring because I don't have any watercolors. I was ill prepared for this craft and I thoroughly apologize, guys. But let's start off with maybe some blue. Yeah, let's try some blue. Oh wow, look at that. I can paint on the ice and it'll just melt away. I can just paint whatever I want. Will the water make it just what? Look at that. The water makes the ice change back to normal. How amazing. Let's try a little bit of red. Ooh, look at all the colors. I don't really see the total point of this. I guess it's kind of fun. I'm gonna take a little napkin and clear our canvas. Oh wow, look at that. Nice and clean canvas. Grab a little bit of yellow. Oh, that did not stay yellow. I should have cleaned off my brush a little better. Back to red. A little bit of green. Oh, that just turned into brown. Well guys, I guess I'm gonna have to say that this one actually kind of works. I mean, it's a fun little way to make some colorful art and really experience the colors of ice. Anyway, yeah, this one works. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Listen to this file right down there. Also, if you guys are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications. If you guys like this video, you guys want to watch me try even more fun 5-minute crafts, I actually have an entire playlist of me doing that right here. Make sure to subscribe to my clips and vlog channel. Okay guys, love you so much. I'll see you guys again real soon. Peace, love, and Wi-Fi. Oh, we're done. Okay, bye.